Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles on a balmy 109 heat index day. It's July 15, 2024, and humidity is about 84%, and it feels like 109, and I'm staying inside and we're doing some comic videos. So here's another batch from Greenfield, Iowa. Now you may notice these have not been sleeved. These were sleeved, and I took them out of the sleeves and backing boards because they smelled really stinky like tobacco, and unfortunately they still smell really stinky like tobacco, so I'm going to leave them out of the sleeves for now. I'm not re-sleeving. I'm going to take this box and this, and when it's all done I'm just going to put stacks up on the table here where I'm filming this, and then absolutely bombard it for however long it takes on the ozone generator, I guess. You shouldn't see too many edits in this one. After the last couple, I thought I better pay a little more attention. And so hopefully I got all the grown-up stuff pulled out, and this is at least partially safe for work, I guess, maybe. A lot of oddball eclectic titles, and you're going to see a lot of repeats in here, and not in order. I'm sure they were at one time, and that's something else I have to do once I Tanya Harding, yeah. Once I get these things to not being so stinky, I will have to just bag and board them and you know, sort them out and just see what I have. Nice glow-in-the-dark cover, some Star Trek, some stuff I've never heard of. I've had several of these. Not very good, which is probably why I've had several of them. I don't think they were a big seller. Military stuff, I'll take it to the G.I. Joe convention in November, but there's still quite a few veterans around, and they do buy those and collect them. I usually don't charge too much for them, $3 to $5 each, maybe not even that. I do like that with the Warhawk cover, so you know, I don't know, maybe I'll hang on to that. It's got kind of a dino theme with the P-40 Warhawk in it. You know, just again, it's not a bad cover. Is that Jim Lee? Thinking it is. I can't remember anymore. Nope, Madura and Townsend. So it shows you what I remember, which is not much. UN Force Files. I don't know if that's like a FemForce deal. Kind of a random Catwoman annual there. Xenia, never heard of it. Sanctuary Press. Not a bad cover. Oh, it's Hildebrandt. That's why. I don't know, it's Tim or Greg or both, I'm not sure. I've had a few of these from time to time. Fanico, again, kind of like the G8 Battle Aces, not nobody fighting over them. Alpha Productions, never heard of it, but I have now. Nightmark Mystery Special. Purg, I do remember from back in the day, and yeah, I'm going to probably own those for quite a while, as a matter of fact. More Purgs. More Purg. Cinder, it's another one I do remember from back in the day. It's never popular. Turok is always pretty good. There's usually a market for it. A couple, $3 a piece. Siren, Black September. This one I gotta read. Conspiracy theory thing, Above Top Secret #1. Features the artwork of Wes Crum, and I gotta tell you, I have no idea who that is. Not one clue whatsoever. But anyway, Above Top Secret, so there we go. Blood and Roses, I had some trading cards, and there are a few comics. I think there may be a few later on. The Harikari stuff, Harry Carey, however you want to pronounce it. Plenty of that. In fact, here's what do we got? Couple more in the stack. Vampy Classics. These are from the original magazine run on those, which is a good read. I don't sell many of them because most folks would rather have the magazine. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should have pulled that one, but I guess, I don't know. I didn't. So, Avengelyne Glory, which is something you're going to see, yep, you're going to see some more of throughout this whole video, whether you want to or not, I guess. Chromium, Avengelyne and Glory, #1. Chromium covers do sell. Shiny stuff, got a little bling, it sells. Avengelyne Chromium #1. You'll see more of those. Vantage comic and card picks. I haven't seen one of those for a long time. I don't know if that ran very long or not, to be honest with you on that. Battlestar, it's okay. It's a licensed deal. They tried. Fans do pick it up. Bloodstrike, who looks suspiciously like Deadpool with muscles. This I don't know. Brewhead's Breathtaking Beauty. Armstrong is the artist. I don't know. Halfway decent. Yep, never saw that one before either. Division Comics. And Aster, here's another one. Cats Studios. Entity Comics, not Eternity, Entity. And it's Chromium. I don't know. Some of these I'll just have to check out, I guess, when I get a chance. Vengeance of Vampy. You know, we saw a lot of that, I think, in the first comic video. Maybe it was the second. And you can see there's a lot of the same. There's a couple more Avengelyne, Chromium. You know, not a bad book. But I don't know if I need 20 plus copies, which I'm pretty sure is what I got. Because I got more coming up if I remember right. Here's some more. Whoops, let's not drop it here. Avengelyne, Liefeld cover, swimsuit edition. Couple of those, couple of the photos. Mike Grell Star Slayer. It's a book I don't see a lot. It does have some collectors out there, so I bet you I can sell that. Shadow Slasher. Yeah, not familiar with it. That I've had a few. They don't sell. Glory, boy, I get a lot of those. They don't sell. Neil Gaiman, Lady Justice, wasn't a bad read, but not his best stuff. Lacune, I don't know. I think I might have butchered that. I've never heard of it. Anyway, obviously he bought it for the Billy Tucci. More swimsuit cover variant. Barbie Twins, but not the. See, that's one of those flip covers. They like those back there in them 90s, but not the photo covered. So, I don't think it'd make much difference. They don't really. Nobody's kicking down the door anyway. Look at that, more Avengelyne #1 Chromiums. Now let me see. Let me grab these. So Double Impact Chromium, which I don't know if I've ever had. Yeah, I don't. It's a #1. I don't know if I've ever had that particular cover. Sever from, what is that? No, I can't read it. That's another grown-up book. Kabuki, Visions, Curves. You can tell these are grown-up books, without a doubt. Nightcry. Never heard of that one. Dark Fantasies. Yep, definitely more grown-up stuff, but at least I can show you the cover on them, so that's always good. And there's more Double Impact, I think, on those. Yep, more Avengelyne swimsuit editions. I don't know how many covers they had on that thing, but I got most of them, if not all of them. Never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Trying to set these up, waiting for those to slide over. Oh, nope, can't show you that, but I don't have to edit it. I caught that one in time. More Turok, which, like I said, they do sell. Mars Attacks. The sealed ones with the cards sell. Image Swimsuit, not so much. You can see I got a lot of that. Oh, look, more Avengelyne Glory. Oh, look, more Avengelyne Glory. Oh, look, more Double Impact, not Chromium. Oh, look, more Glory. Shocking, just shocking, I know. Everybody's really super surprised here. Okay, so let's see. Vengeance, more Vengeance and Vampy. See, I got a lot of Weird West, never heard of it. Got them though. I got more. There's that War Lace again. UN Force again. Lots of Vampy, Vengeance of again. Trying to get these up. Man, these do have a certain fragrance. UN Force Files, a couple old Tarzans here. Photo cover, I don't know what number that is. I Let's see, 159, 1966. Not terrible shape, but boy, very little demand. That's another one the veterans buy, some of the military personnel buy. Pretty rough copy. Oh boy, where's the plasma? I'm not even going there. That was a terrible book too, Dinosaurs for Hire. There's another Blood and Roses. Valeria, Morgana X, I don't know. Photo cover Western, Lawman, but pretty rough. More Blood and Roses, more Avengelyne Glory. Oops, I might as well get this one out of the way. We can start something else. Another Avengelyne Glory Chromium edition right there. Let me move some of this out of the way now, because then I think I got enough out I can just kind of flip forward a little bit, and you can see them will be a little quicker. Brandon Lee, a lot of that, I don't know, tribute stuff. Let's go with that on there at the time. That was certainly not the only one of those. This is oh, it's a glow-in-the-dark cover, but it's got a certificate. I was going to look at that because I didn't see. Was that a signature? It is autographed by Joseph A. Zukowski. Where is it autographed? I don't see any. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure that out later, because I certainly do not see an autograph on that one. There you go, Interplanetary Lizards, because there's a classic. Well, I don't know how many. At least it's the hologram cover version. Got a little bit more DS9. I like the dinosaur cover. Not Turok quality, but, you know, not bad. Some more Bruce Lee. Saw those in the previous video. What is that? Followers of the Razor Wire. Yep, got nothing. Got nothing for you. Boneyard Press. Nope, never heard of it. Used to sell a lot of these, actually. The Clive Barker, you know, had a few of them. Razor line, and it just kind of dried up. They're just, I don't know, a couple years before COVID, maybe 2016, and now nobody wants them, but they're a good read if you're into that. That would have been a nice one if it was in decent shape. Yeah, I don't know. These are always good. These were more of those high grade reprints, EC reprints. I still got to go through my stuff and see how many I need. Lady of That trade paperback, fantastic condition. Hughes cover art. Let me see, is it a first print? I don't know, and it says first printing, so that's good. Trades do sell, especially older trades, lower printings, in nice shape, and these fit the bill. I got to get the odor out, but other than that, I was going to look in this. I bet you that's a first printing too. Let's see, what do we got? Yep, sure is, 95. Dark Empire 2. This one's autographed. I'm not going to pull the cover up. Don't know why. There's a Betty and Veronica stick in the middle. More Tanya Harding. Too bad that's not a photo cover. Blazing Combat, there's a magazine by that name, so they kind of picked up where that one left off. More of the O.J. Simpson, he said, she said stuff. Here we go, more Evil Ernie. So kind of all the same. It's Betty Page, Fond Memories, one of the, I don't know what you want to call it, tamer covers, I guess. More Evil Ernie ash cans, no shortage of those. Predator, this is the complete set. Predator and Magnus, just a 2-part set. I don't run across it a lot. It does sell pretty well. I think it's one a lot of people don't run across. So we got some more weird fantasy here. More EC reprints. You know, Wally Wood covers and Al Fieldstein and gosh, who's Graham Ingalls? Well, he's more in the horror. Ghastly Graham Ingalls is. There's those phone book, kind of mini phone book annuals that I just don't see in high grade. So very, very happy to have these. Oh, let's be careful there. There we go. And the science fiction stuff does not sell as well as the horror, which I think is a shame, because I think it's actually written better. Well, mainly because they stole Ray Bradbury stories. Yep, there's Al Fieldstein down there. So yeah, real fun stuff. And you can see I got quite a batch. I think by the time I'm done, I'm going to have close to a long box. One of my all-time favorite covers. One of the first original EC books I ever purchased a long time ago, probably 30 years ago now, was that cover. That was one I was just, and here's another one. I just love this weird science fantasy set. Just picked this up from Collectibles last year, the original one. I mean, this is a reprint. That's Frank Frazetta. I got it in low grade, but first one I've ever seen turn up, so I grabbed it. They are not cheap. Here we go. You know what? Let me move some of this out of the way. We'll make it a little bit easier here for everybody to see and me to deal with, because I got to stack these things up and hope like heck I can get the ozone machine effective. Death of Superman still sealed. Another Death of Superman. This is kind of the mainstream stuff I've been seeing. There's the, well, not newsstand, but not the deluxe. It's not the polybagged one. And that's a second print. You can see right next to the issue number. Whoops. Issue number right there. Roman numeral 2. So, you know, that's a second print. More OJ, more Vengeance. Aliens. Boy, hoping I need that for a set, because I'm really close on a bunch of sets. Here's the classic Star Wars reprints, a lot of the Marvel, well, all the Marvel stuff. Dark Empire regular comic. Droids, that's always a good one. Tales of the Jedi, I don't have as much luck with that, but they will sell eventually. Another Vampy, let's see, is that Frazetta? Yeah, you can see down there. Now that was in a magazine, so they just reprinted that. That was an original for that one anyway. Look at that, more Vampy, more Vampy, more Vampy. This is a Witchblade trade, and actually that's not too bad. The trades sell. Michael Turner D-Tron cover, so those are always popular. Razor, oh, okay. Tales of the Jedi. More Winona. Well, let me see. How many do we have here? Oh, maybe just two. Just 2 Winona Earps on that one. But bet I got some more here, and I do. So, Crypt of Dawn, Volume 1. Joseph Michael Linsner. Got a bunch of those. Whoops. They were in high grade. That one's not now, but other than that, they were pretty good. So, you know, we got some Tales of the Jedi. And now I'm just going to grab a few here. There we go. Some more She. Oh, that's a... I'm thinking that was an insert. That one's pretty thin. Julie Bell, Lady Rawhide, great covers. Do not see them a lot. They usually sell, you know, fairly well. Star Wars, more She. That's number 11. So I can't remember the other boxes. If I had number 12, that might be the only one I'm missing out of that first year, is the number 12. Another Spawn, some more Vampy. Oh, that's a trade. I didn't realize that. That was a nice painted cover. More Lady Rawhide. More, that's Senryaku, so that's not number 12. J. Scott Campbell, Gen 13 cover. Senryaku 1 again. Had a lot of those previously too. Overstreet Fan. Billy Tucci, She. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, Zen the Warrior. Video Warrior, let's see. Signed and numbered by Nat Gertler. Limited to 200 copies. Well, where the heck? My signature must be under there then. I don't know. Oh, well, it's split on the bottom. I don't want it to fall out. Don't see the signature, but anyway, it's supposed to be signed. And here we go. Here we got some more Spawn. I can sell Spawn. 2, 3, oops, forgot 4 was in there. I should have known that. I'm going to go check here. We'll see if the coupon's inside. And there it is. So you could cut this out. You can see the dotted lines and all this. So you could cut this out, fill it out, and send it in, they'd send you a free comic, and that's missing fairly frequently in that issue, so it is worth a little more, and that one's there, so happy about that. Looks like I got a nice little run here. Oh, look, couple of first appearance of Angela's, not super rare, but these are nice for white covers. What do I got? 3? Okay. I won't turn that down. that's a great cover. And I've only got one of those, unfortunately, but that's all right. 11, what do we got? 12, 13. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, 15 seems to be missing. I might have passed and didn't realize it if it was out of order, but I don't see a 15. Still, that's a pretty good run of Spawn. The earlier numbers really aren't super hard to find, but they're always good sellers, especially when they're in this grade. 20, I like that cover too. 22, oh, then it jumps again. 54. Oh, good, more Aster, Cat Studios, Entity Comics. Ugh, yeah, I don't know, man. Vampy, Eternal Warriors, Exo, that was actually popular for about 5 minutes. Magnus sells a little bit, Bloodstrike does not. The Blood Feud books, which really aren't that bad, great covers on them, don't really sell very well. Killraiser I haven't had for a long time, but I doubt it's anybody's kicking down the door for. And we're coming into the end of the box here. Probably, I don't want to overdo it. 2 more batches, 2 more handfuls here. Let's see, Tony Daniel cover on this one. Really good cover. Michael Turner and D-Tron on that one. Never heard of this one. I don't know. Kevlar Comics. More Avengelyne, more Harry Carey. Lots more Harry Carey. Youngblood 14, just stuck in the middle of nowhere for no apparent reason whatsoever. Avengelyne Armageddon, more Harry Carey, more Winona. American manga, I think that's been done. No, Ted Nomura on this one. Antarctic Press. I actually read that book. It wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. Great painted covers. That's Arthur Sudam on that one. I'm sure that was a reprint. Carmen Electra photo cover. I think that's another, yep, Sudam cover on that. Boy, those are some high quality covers. And as you can see, just a lot of schlocky pinup stuff, for lack of a less friendly or family friendly word. And let's see. Oh, I got some trades in here. This is a little heavier than I thought. Razor Burn. That's a trade. More Razor. That's interesting. Civil War Heritage Collection, Stonewall, and then Shenandoah. I assume the Shenandoah Valley. I don't know. And you can see just a lot of repeats, titles. Sorry about that. Always seems to be one jumps out at you. Preacher Trade, they do sell. They're not talking big bucks or anything on that. Well, you know, just some more low grade, I guess you would call pinup stuff. That's not a Sudam cover, but those books were, if you like to read, if you like the Tarzan character, pretty good storylines. They did a good job with that. Helena, I don't even know. 2 edits, 2 not safe for work comic books. Man, I swore I went through these. I pulled out probably 15 books, so I got most of them. Now I'm getting a little nervous. See how many more cuts we got at the end of the box here. More Avengelyne. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of that one either. Good grief, you'd think I'd never sold a comic book or bought a collection in my life. Crusade. I don't think Billy did that one, did he? Oh yeah, he did. So Billy Tucci did the Tomo covers. Oh good, something I don't have to worry about. Man of Steel, Magnus. I don't know what this is. This is autographed. Let me look. Oh, is it a Wizard? Oh, it's Wizard 1/2. You'd send off to Wizard Magazine and send you a special issue. Oh, I see the half up there now. I didn't see that right away. Turok, Eternal Warrior, Valiant, more Cinder. Ghost, which I thought was a good read. It was a bit of a rip-off on the Shadow, but not entirely. So it had a pretty good, actually pretty good premise, I thought, with it. Whoops, my golly, I'm knocking everything over. All right, here's the rest of it. This is the last batch. Techno Comics, Neil Gaiman, Mr. Hero. That wasn't too bad. It's steampunk era stuff. Primordials, I gotta tell you, I did not care for that one a whole lot, or the Lost Universe. Inner Circle, Mushroom Comics. Yep, got me on that one. And these are pretty common. They did come with a card in there. That one's missing. I saw that before when I looked through. There, you can see the autograph on that one. Don't really know if that really matters much. Number 32 out of 2,000. I would say the odds of them selling 2,000 of those autographed comics was very, very low. Red Trails West, Jonah Hex. That wasn't really bad, actually. Wasn't as bad as I was afraid of when it came out. Techno, and the last one. Whoops, second to the last one. Primordials. Ah, there we go. Wizard 1/2 Ripclaw. So that's it for this one. I've got more videos coming up, and I just literally 5 minutes before I turned this camera on, I picked up a action figure collection, vintage Thundercats, vintage WWE figures, and vintage Masters of the Universe. Now they're all loose, so these aren't packaged, but I think it's pretty cool. So check that out. Thanks for watching.